Immersive Scaffolding. AVGC-XR now transforms one-size-fit-for-all education to custom immersive scaffolding. Welcome. Today we unveil a new era of global connection. This network will empower innovators everywhere. The future is now. This budget will transform our AVGC sector. We propose a major boost for AVGC. 15,000 schools and 500 colleges will be upgraded. Namaste and welcome to Business Booster. The union budget is out. For AVGC-XR industry, a gift wrapped in gold. 15,000 schools, 500 higher educational institutions, AVGC Content Creator Labs. Akshay, the orange economy is set to transform. Venurao, this isn't just an announcement. This is the blueprint for the next decade of the orange economy. Absolutely. A new era begins now. Today, we're not just talking theory. We're talking execution. We're talking immersive scaffolding, moving from one-size-fits-all education to customized, creative, career-building learning. Akshay, break it down for our audience. Our government has announced AVGC Content Creator Labs. What does that actually look like in a school? Imagine a standard computer lab. Now replace the boring desktops with creation stations. Every student gets access to Wacom tablets for digital drawing and design, animation software for 2D and 3D, green screens for VFX practice, XR headsets for immersive storytelling, game engines like Unity and Unreal. But here's the key. It's not just about the equipment. It's about the curriculum. Students don't just learn how to use the tools. They learn how to tell stories with them. 15,000 schools, 500 higher education institutions. We're talking about millions of students walking into these labs every single day. This is the largest creative infrastructure project in Indian history. And every one of those labs needs three things: hardware, software, and content. That's a trident of opportunity for the AVGC-XR industry. For decades, Indian education has been one size fits all. Same textbook, same exam, same failure rate. It treated every child like they were the same, but they're not. That's where immersive scaffolding comes in. Imagine a child who struggles with history. Instead of forcing them to memorize dates, we put them inside a VR reconstruction of the Chola Empire.
Wow, the Brihadiswara temple. It's incredible.
Now experience it in VR. The scaffold is the technology that supports them until they understand. For one student, the scaffold might be a simplified game. For another, it might be an interactive quiz. For a third, it might be a collaborative project where they build a 3D model with classmates. So the lab doesn't just teach them about AVGC. It uses AVGC to teach them everything else: math, science, history, languages. Exactly. The Content Creator Lab becomes the delivery mechanism for all education. That's the revolution. So we move from one size fits all to immersive scaffolding, where every student builds their own path to knowledge. Now let's talk weight. 15,000 schools, 500 colleges. Let's do the math. 16,000 content creation labs. 16,000 labs. Each lab needs setup costs, perennial maintenance, software licenses, hardware upgrades, and most importantly, content updates. Venurao, that's a 5,000 crore domestic market over 5 years, just from infrastructure and licensing. That doesn't include the talent pipeline these labs will create. Every student who walks out of these labs is a potential employee for the AVGC industry. We're not just building labs, we're building the workforce that will make India the global hub for animation, VFX, gaming, and XR. The orange economy is currently valued at how much globally? Over $200 billion. And India's share, tiny. These 16,000 labs are our ticket to capturing a massive slice of that pie. So when we say this weighs as much as gold, we mean it. It's sovereign, it belongs to India. It's scarce, no other country is doing this at this scale. And it's valuable. It creates high-value jobs and exportable IP. But Akshay, 16,000 labs don't run on dreams. They run on hardware. They run on tools. And when it comes to digital creation, one name stands above the rest. Actually, let me be personal for a moment. I am a 3D character. Every line you see on my face, every fold in my clothes, every micro expression, someone somewhere sketched the first version of me on a Wacom tablet. Now imagine 16,000 labs. Each lab needs at least 20 to 30 Wacom tablets for students to learn digital art and design. That's nearly 500,000 devices. And that's just year one. Wacom Pixel Perch isn't just giving schools tablets. They're partnering with us to ensure every student learns on industry standard tools. That's why we're proud to have them as our growth partner. They're not just sponsoring a show, they're sponsoring a generation of creators. India's orange economy is a gold mine. Now it says a child in a small town can create the next big Indian animation film. That's the power of the right tool in the right hands. That's the future. The announcement is made. Now comes the hard part. Execution. We need a 4-pillar strategy. Pillar 1: infrastructure. Physical spaces, computers, Wacom tablets, VR headsets, green screens, software licenses. This is the hardware backbone. Estimated cost 8 to 10 lakh per lab. But this is a one-time investment with 5 to 7 year life cycle. Pillar 2: curriculum and scaffolding. We need content that doesn't just teach AVG skills but AVGC to teach every subject. Math through game design, history effect simulations. This is where the AVGC industry steps in. Every studio can contribute modules. Pillar 3: teacher empowerment. You can't have 16,000 labs without 32,000 trained teachers. We need massive upskilling programs. This is a huge consultancy and training opportunity for EdTech and AVGC professionals. These labs must connect directly to internships, placement pipelines. The labs feed the industry feeds the labs. That's how we create a self-sustaining ecosystem. That's the blueprint. That's immersive scaffolding at a national scale. 16,000 content creator labs. This is not just a government scheme. This is the single biggest business opportunity for the AVGC-XR industry in our lifetime. I am digital. I am Indian. And I exist because someone believed in the power of creativity and technology. Every child in those 16,000 labs has the potential to create the next big IP, the next Bahubali, the next Chota Bheem, the next global gaming sensation. A massive thank you to our growth partner, Wacom Pixel Perch, for standing with us as we build this future. And to every policymaker, every educator, every studio head, every student watching, the scaffold is ready. Let's build on it. I'm Venurao Vijayrao Dindi, and I'm 3DCG mascot Akshay. Immersive scaffolding, from one-size-fits-all education to a future built by all.